Good morning, Martin County. My name is Jeff Marquardt, and I'm your sheriff with your COVID update for Wednesday, April 22nd, Earth Day. So today we're staying at 41 positive tests for Martin County, and I just want to go over that just a little bit with you here. I'm not sure how many of those are active cases yet anymore. That wasn't in our public health information this morning. But I had one of the questions the other day was how many tests have been done, and I don't know what they do weekly or daily, but in the public health information this morning, if you take all of Mayo Clinic in Fairmont, Dulcimer in Fairmont, and UHD in Blue Earth, and you add those tests up, that comes to 1,088 tests that have been completed since March 13th. And of those tests, a total of 45 were positive, with 41 in Martin County and 4 in Faribault County. So those are our test numbers for the day. And on the line of the COVID stuff, I just want to touch on one other thing, and that is cloth masks that are being donated this weekend. You can take them to any of the fire departments here in Martin County. It sounds like they're taking mask donations on Saturday, April 25th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So from 10 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, you can drop off any homemade cloth masks that are made, and they will get them to the proper agencies that need them, or people. A couple other questions that I wanted to cover today. I continually get the camper questions and the campgrounds, and right now recreational camping is not allowed yet, so there's where we're at with that. Another one was hotel motels, are they open or closed? I believe they're open, and if they want to be closed, they can be closed. They're private hotels, and so if the owners decide that they want to be closed, they can be closed, but I believe that a lot of them are open. And one other thing that one of the other questions was COVID parties that are going on. It sounds like there's been some parties going on, and they're calling them the COVID parties. And again, if you suspect any of those violations going on, if you call 238-4481, that phone number is our non-emergency number, and give your information to the dispatcher, and they will get, if it's going on in Fairmont, they'll have the Fairmont Police Department will talk with you, or if it's in Sherburne or Welcome, they'll get a police officer from the Sherburne Welcome Agency to do that, or Trimont Police Department there, and Truman in Northrop, or Truman. Anywhere else in the county, the Sheriff's Office will cover that for you. So any of those calls, if you know of any violations of those, you can be sure to call them if you want to report them. One other thing I want to touch on a little bit that's really been going on a lot with this COVID stuff going around is the scams and fraud that's going on. It is just rampant, and if you've been getting the phone calls that your car needs to have an update done with it, or your insurance, or your warranty is expiring, a lot of these are all scams, so be careful with them. The Publishers Clearinghouse scam is going around right now, and they can be very persistent on the dollars that they want you to send them in order to get your prize. And don't fall for these, because there's lots and lots of money that trades hands with that, and I don't want you to be caught up in that. We have the IRS scam that's going around now, tax time. IRS will not call you and threaten to have you arrested, or threaten to in any way that if you don't send money. The IRS will not call you with that, and so don't fall for those scams either. And then we have the old standby, the grandma and grandpa. My grandchild has called me and said that they're in the hospital, they were in an accident, send us some money, but be sure don't tell my mom and dad about this, because I'm embarrassed. Can you help me? And don't fall for those scams either. They're hundreds of thousands of dollars are sent to these scammers. So please take the time to do some investigation. If one of them people call you and say that they're your grandson or granddaughter, please take the time to do a little investigating on where they are. So I don't want you to get hooked with that. So, and that's all I've got for today. So we'll talk to you again on Friday.